How's it going? I'm making this video to address a problem with the 2001 and 2002 4Runners. A lot of people want to install one of these rear window switches. They want to, roll down the rear window, roll it up from the back of the car. Maybe they're sleeping in here, they're camping. They don't want to climb to the front of the car and put the keys in the ignition and push the buttons up there. They just want to do it from the back. That works great if you have a 1996 through 2000 4Runner. People install a switch right back here. They tap into the circuit in the back door. It works great. A lot of good videos on it. The problem is if you have a 2001 or 2002, I have a 2002, it won't work because the ECU in the rear door actually requires the door to be unlocked to roll down the window or locked to roll it up. Now, when you're mechanically doing that with the key, it's going to mechanically lock or unlock the door. It works great. The issue is if just adding a switch isn't going to allow you to do that. So 4 years ago, I came up with a solution to this that actually taps into the door lock circuit in the front of the car. I have been using that for the last 4 years. It worked great. Got a lot of questions about it. So I'm coming back to you guys with the solution. I'm going to kind of sell it as a product. I want to make this accessible to people, and I've made it really easy. No soldering is required. And I'll show you how it works. When I push the unlock button, it's going to unlock all the doors. And if I hold it, it'll actually roll down the window. And you can imagine it's unlocking the rear door to allow the rear window to go down. Now, if I push the lock button, it'll lock all the doors. And if I hold it down, it'll roll up the rear window. So it works really well. I have not had any problems with this. It's honestly a really simple and elegant solution. There's a nice circuit board behind it. It's low profile, again, easy to install. It actually lights up too, so it's easy to find in the dark. All right, let's begin. First, get yourself the rear window module switch kit. You can find a link on where to buy this in the description of this video. So I make these out of my garage pretty carefully to make them reliable, and it takes me about an hour to make each one. So consider that with the price, and I think it's fairly reasonable. But I do ship same day and or next day, as long as I have the parts in stock, and if I don't, I should get them within a week or two. So demand will be a big factor, but once you get your kit, you'll find it does include some really detailed instructions. I spent a lot of time making these, and full color, good diagrams on every step that you need to make this work. And you don't even need to watch this video, you could just use these. But you'll also get a stencil to cut the hole for the switch, which is also included. And most importantly, you have this special custom relay module. You'll need that. You'll also get this first wiring harness. This one powers the system and also connects to the key. And then you get this door lock harness as well, which is much bigger. Finally, you'll also get some zip ties. So that's all the parts you need, but you'll also need a Phillips screwdriver or an electric one, flathead, wire strippers, maybe 16 to 22 gauge should be fine. Pick tools, just anything pointed, 10mm wrench, utility knife, file, and then electrical tape. I'm using Tessa tape, it's way better, but anything should be good there. Would recommend safety goggles or glasses for everything you do. And yeah, I would assume most people could probably finish this in about 2 hours. I recorded the whole installation as a video, so you guys can watch that. I didn't voice over it, but I think it's pretty clear what to do, and the instructions are super helpful as well. So I guess enjoy the ASMR.